Freeman in the flesh. Or rather, in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Zen, is in our control. For the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers, and they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived. Time to choose. It's time to choose. Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
Subject, Freeman. Status, hired. Awaiting assignment. And that's it. That is the Black Mesa 100% walkthrough by BigMacDavis. Crowbar Collective did an amazing job on this game. And by the way, I will show what happens if you don't take the G-Man's offer of going into the teleporter at the end of this video. But I just have to say, for a remake of Half-Life into a modern engine, this is absolutely outstanding. It is worth every single penny that it is at right now on Steam. I wish it was put out onto consoles, like Xbox or something like that, because I would play the heck out of it. I have to say, they started this project almost 10 years ago, I think, and they just finished it sometime last year. And I just have to say that it was well worth the wait, especially the Zen sections. They were working on Zen for quite a long time, and it was well worth it. Even the sections of Interloper I didn't really enjoy. They were well designed, well crafted. They took what Half-Life gave us and they expanded upon it. They showed the slavery of the Vortigaunts at the hands of these alien controllers, which in turn is at the hand of Nihilanth, who we killed. They made the boss battle a fireworks show. It was absolutely an incredible experience, and while the walkthrough did take a long time to make, I wouldn't have wanted anything else. This was well worth it, and I recommend anybody who is watching this who has not played Black Mesa, and who has the machine capable of running Black Mesa, to please pick up a copy. It is well worth it. I certainly enjoyed it. And to everybody that we see here, past developers, and everybody else on this credits list, A big round of applause to everybody who spent their blood, sweat, and tears on this project to get it done, and get it done right. It just makes me want to go back and play Black Mesa again from Chapter 1, where you go into the test chamber, and you get to talk with all of those scientists again. Yep, special thanks Valve Software, and the pizzas. All of our family and friends, all of our loyal fans. And in loving memory of those people. And with that, the Black Mesa walkthrough is done. I hope to move on to other projects, or not I hope to, I will move on to other projects. For those of you who are Half-Life fans, yes, Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Episode 2 are next to be done as walkthroughs, as well as the Portal series as well. So there's one more thing I want to show off as we end this video, and that is what happens when you reject the G-Man's offer. Yes, this is Chapter 19, End Game. So it's its own separate chapter. So that's what I'm going to do. So I will be right back.
Time to choose. It's time to choose. Well, it looks like we won't be working together. No regrets, Mr. Freeman.
Subject Freeman, status observation terminated, post-mortem, subject declined offer of employment. Honestly, I had never seen that until I just now recorded it, so it was rather interesting to see. But that's nothing Gordon can't handle. He's handled worse, but with no weapons, I'm sure he could figure something out. I'm sure of it. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. I sure did. And I hope to see you in the next walkthrough that I do. So, which will be Half-Life 2 Episode 1, and then once that game is done, I'm going to move on to a different walkthrough. So basically what I'm trying to say is the next walkthrough that I'm going to do is Half-Life 2 Episode 1. A full 100% walkthrough with all the achievements. And then, after that, I won't go on to Episode 2 right away. I will go on to a different walkthrough. And you'll see what that one will be when I get to it. So until we see each other again in the next walkthrough, I'm BigMacDavis here. And for those of you who want to relive this nostalgia, you can go into the playlist of Black Mesa that I made and rewatch everything from Chapter 1 again. That's the power of YouTube. So until we see each other again, I'm BigMacDavis here. And I will see you when I see you guys. So, take care, everybody.